Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's having a great Christmas. I am. Unfortunately, we're not on the train. We have rescheduled our train ride, but all is well, all is good. We're going to be meeting with family, so that's what we're going to be doing today. So I hope everybody is okay. But that's what's going on. So I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas. Thank you for everybody, Butterfly. Thank you, CDP. Hey, 420. What's up, Callie? Cole, Chris. Thank you all. Merry Christmas. My sincere, heartfelt condolences to Lolo and her mom. I did hear the news, and Lolo, I'm so sorry that this happened at this particular point as well. Death is never, you know, something that we want to happen to our loved ones. It does, but we're human. But especially on Christmas Eve. So please know that you are in my thoughts and prayers, and may God's protection and peace cover you and your family. So I really want you to know that. I'm sorry to hear that for Lola. Other than that, you all, I don't come with a whole lot of fool la la. I just wanted to wish you all a Merry Christmas. I am actually heading to the other house because I had to get something from the other house on the other side of town. So we are actually, like I said, going to meet family and friends today. And yes, what's up, Gen X? How you doing? Christmas is great. I still have a few Christmas gifts here, and I'm gonna call my relatives in Florida today. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. I got a lot of people that I need to call. I send out a lot of cards with gift cards in them. So hopefully those people receive them. And I hope you all are having a great Christmas. Like I said, it is what it is this year. I really am focused on loved ones and connecting with family and friends. I, believe it or not, had another high school friend to pass away from cardiovascular disease. So please take care of yourself. What's up, Mundo? It's good to see you. Happy Merry Christmas to you. I'm so sorry again for blocking you, but I hope you are okay. So you all, like I said, I just wanted to wish you all a Merry Christmas, and we're going to have an awesome New Year. Uh, as I said earlier, the banner competition is in full effect. Um, it's going to be a little different. It's not going to be a lot of hoopla. It's going to be very straightforward. Even the music, you know, not going to have that because, again, copyright and how these people are striking. We're doing some things different, but the banners will be displayed. You will see the winning banner January the 1st. Then we'll come back for the second place banner, and where we're going to have vacation. We're going to talk about all the banners, and maybe there are some struggle banners. So we're going to talk about that as well. So, yes, no DJ this year, you all. The copyright, and so, yeah. So we will have a panel of judges. Um, yeah, we got some things going on. So you'll see. Right now we're at $1,800. So we did make our $1,800 mark. Don't know if we'll get to 2,000, but we may. But I want to thank you all for what you have done, and it's really not about that right now. It's really about Christmas. So this Christmas is awesome. Fireside, place and bright, and we're caroling through the night. And this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Yeah. So, Merry Christmas, y'all. Hmm. What's up, Demons O? We didn't do the train ride, Demons O. We pushed it back. we got some stuff going on, but we will do it. We will do it. So we just pushed it back. But I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be in the number one more time. And that's all I can say. God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. Don't really have anything negative to say about anybody because it's Christmas. And, during this Christmas, we got to be thankful for what we have. Um, Not worried about what we don't have, but being thankful for what we have. And I think that's critical. And then, I truly believe that we need to be looking forward to the future. What are some things that you want to do in 2026? Leaving those things in 2025 that was not productive behind and going into a new season in 2026. You know, how are you investing in yourself? I keep on saying investing in you. I think that's important that we invest in ourselves. And so, what are we doing? What are we doing? And I think that's really important. Um, Mental health is important, even for these YouTube streets. I just think it's important that people know that these YouTube streets should be for entertainment. This shouldn't be for your real life. This shouldn't be your real life. This should be a show that you come and do, that you click on and you click off and you move on. You know, um, I think a lot of focus is on, you know, scrutinizing people. And I think that's really interesting, but that's what the beach sector does. So, yeah, I'm going to stop smoking my vape. Okay. I think that's awesome. I think that's a good start. What's up, Jules? So, yeah. Now, let me say this. This vlog is going to be very boring today because we're not coming on doing craziness today. Happy holidays. I just want to speak a word of encouragement to go forth, live your dreams, invest in yourself. If you want it, go get it. If you need more education, go get it. Now one thing I will say that Brian mentioned that I'm glad that he looked into is the University of the People. I think that that is critical. If you don't have a lot of money, but you do want to go to a regionally accredited institution, I think University of the People is brilliant. And I think that you'll be blessed, and they take other credits, so do what you need to do. That might be it. They have a lot of programs that only require 3 to 9 weeks, forklifting, HVAC programs. Uh, there are a lot of programs, but I'm just saying, do something new in 2026. Demas, oh, I did. That's the first thing that I mentioned when I came on was Lolo mom's passing. Lolo. I'm so sorry, you all. That's my sister. She just gave me a call to wish me a Merry Christmas. So, so yeah, looking good, Jay. Getting smaller, looks well, enjoying. Yeah, I'm at my weight, so it's just maintaining now. So I am at 180, and it's about maintaining it. I was a little like skeptical to get to 180, but I'm good with it now. You always have to get back into the groove of things. But when I came on the YouTube, I was actually about 182. So people forget, but things happen. But I just thank God. Invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. Now let me get back to that. If you need to take that shot and start going to the gym, notice I said take that shot and go into the gym, then go. Don't let nobody hold you back. Don't let nobody hold you back. Go. Go. If you need that medication, they're going down on the prices. But baby, if you need to go, if you need to get it from somewhere foreign, God'll make a way. That's all I can say. Um, Top Notch said, hold on, this is a good question. Top Notch said, pass our homeschool our 15-year-old. They will have those. Okay. We own business. They will not. What do you suggest? If you don't want to go to college, and everybody's not going to go to college, and I understand that. So it's not even about going to college; it's about investing in yourself. I would advise a good and see, now I'm so afraid to tell people to do computer programming with Chat GPT and with AI. That's going to be phased out unless they can get to AI. So I would say somebody to get into AI, that would be really deep because you'll know the ins and outs. But if they don't want to go into anything technical, again, I say HVAC, plumbing, um, refrigeration, those types of things, they get paid very well. Plumbers, electricians get paid very well. Blue collar jobs, but good pay. You're gonna do start weight training and strength. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah. You got to go to the gym to keep toned up because you can lose the weight. You can lose the weight, but if you don't tone, you'll have all that flab and all of that stuff going on. So you always want to do that, and then you want to drink plenty of water. You want to drink plenty of water. That is extremely important. Have you seen Brian's wall pass that he is hiding? He is hinting at trying to get trademark in trouble for supposedly sharing message to you. Baby, let me tell you something. I don't have time for that, dude. It's really interesting that people do things and then don't take accountability for it. But I hope he has a great Christmas. I know Jehovah Witness don't celebrate Christmas, so I hope he have a happy holiday. Not a happy, but a happy holiday. And notice you all, I haven't really been on because I have been spending time with family and friends and my loved ones and my other half, and it's really been good. So don't have a lot of time for that. And like I said, I have them. It is what it is. But I'm not going to even get into that. I hope he has a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And if you didn't do nothing, and if you ain't say nothing that's incriminating, you don't have nothing to worry about. I'm just saying. But I'm not putting them out. I know what they say. And it's in the Christmas season, you all, and I don't want to be dirty like that. Even those pictures of DG, baby, when I tell you he looked like James Brown, you remember when James Brown had got arrested? But I'm gonna leave it alone. It's so much, but I'm just trying to be real good this Christmas season. This Christmas, I'm just trying to be good this Christmas season. There was did you see Honest Roll On live? He said Brian and Trademark Saga was an eye opener for him, especially the threads. Okay. What's up, Manuel? No, I'm not headed to the gym, babe. I'm getting ready to go out to eat with family and friends, but I'm going to be very casual. I'm not trying to dress up, none of that. Yeah. Yeah, Catherine, we just talked about that. I mentioned that that was the first thing that I mentioned. So, my sincere condolences to Lolo and her family. It's hard to lose a mother. It is hard. It's hard to lose anybody, but especially your mom. And Lolo took care of her mom, regardless of what people wanted to say. Lolo loved her mom and took care of her mom. So I hope everything is okay. I hope the family comes together and do what they need to do. And so, yes, yeah. Oh, Lord. So I'm going to go eat a steak today. So there are some places open. So let me tell you what, we're not cooking on Christmas. Now, let me stop. Let me stop. This weekend, there is a seafood boil that's going on. So we will be going to that. Who is JC, y'all? Who is JC? I wish you could have heard JC last night. It was horrible. Who is JC? Merry Christmas. Hey, Bella Garcia. Oh, yeah, I'm going to get steak today. There are some places open. We just don't want to cook. I mean, let me tell y'all something. This holiday season has been busy, 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 busy. And I have been charged to do a lot of things as far as work. So, yeah, it's hard to lose family during the holidays. Yeah, yeah. Okay, Jess Krista. Oh, Lord Jesus. I hope she didn't say nothing too bad. I haven't watched her, and I don't have a problem with Jess Kristen. Let me say this: I don't have a problem with Jess Kristen. I just hope she all right. What did she say, and who did she say it about? Oh Jesus! I hope she didn't say anything too bad. Well, what was it? Just put it out there. Let me pray about this, Jesus. Let me clear the atmosphere. She dragged Lolo. Say no more. Say no more. Say no more. All I can say is it's not important to you until it happens to you. And the first shall be last, and the last shall be first. And that's all I'm going to say. I keep on telling people, y'all better stop putting your mouths on people. Now, it's one thing to be, giving people a little light, but it's another thing to really go to deep, dark places with that. So, Captivating Christian mentioned your card getting declined when he was live with someone named Nate. I mean, I got a card declined because I used the wrong card, but I got a home and I'm not couch surfing. Again, that's another mess. See, y'all, I'm not even some things, you don't even concern yourself with. You just don't concern yourself with. I, okay, so Captivating Christian said that with somebody named Nate. Is that the same Nate who was fighting against me with Larry Nelson and Vonnie Vaughn? You see what happened to that? You see what happened to that? Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas. So what? Why? Okay, okay. I'm just trying to figure out. It's the sad part about it is a lot of these guys are scratching and surviving and trying to do all of this stuff, and they really don't have a whole lot themselves. And it's like, why am I gonna get mad at somebody who's going through all of this? I'm absolutely blessed. So yeah. Um. So my question is, was he in the car with me? And I left with the item. So I'm just trying to figure out again. This is a person. who was couch surfing and they've had many obstacles to face. Baby, I don't let that kind of stuff get me. You know that's what demons. Oh, that's what I'm saying, boo. You know why sit here and fight with these folks for what? And all they want is your attention. And captivating Christian, no one really did anything to you. You get influenced by people, and conscious TV, I guess, got in your head. And I just thank the man for his service and being on the gentleman's panel. Hold on. Hey, you all, I'm back. My father actually called. So, oh, let me see who's on now. Yeah, my dad called, so I do apologize. Anyway, but let me say this, you all. Not on Christmas, not on Christmas, and I just hope everybody is having a good Christmas. I don't have any problems with any of these content creators. I don't know them in real life like that. The ones that I've met, um, it was nice, but nothing majorly deep. They just know that I'm not crazy, and we have a good time. But it's not that serious. Even with captivating Christian in that situation, it's just let me fight because people have embarrassed me, and now I'm looking crazy out there because I'm behind the scenes with a whole lot of people, including ODS, and a lot of people are talking about his situation. So, he has to talk about a credit card that was declined, which is really funny because it's a card that should have been destroyed. But again, I left with the items, and again, no need to prove, no need to go through that. Um, I just feel sorry for some folk because some of these people really have realistic issues with folk. So I just think it's crazy. Tomorrow is the last day for submissions. You are right. Tomorrow, Larry Reed is filing for bankruptcy. Okay, interesting. Yeah, and I'm not mad at these folks. You can't be. Again, I'm in a good place in life. God is good. Um, I have the love of my life. Maybe not be all y'all life, but mine, and I'm satisfied. That's all that matters with that. I'm healthy. I'm still in the land of the living, and that's all that really matters. Nobody else really matters. And let me say this: it is what it is. I mean, so what else is going on, you all? I mean, I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. I hope you got what you wanted. I'm just glad that y'all in the land of the living. I do again give my sincere condolences to Lolo. And yeah, and y'all, if I'm going off a phone, that means somebody is calling. A lot of people are calling for Christmas. So I do have family and friends, and they do call. So Merry Christmas to all. But let me say this. Let me say this. If that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do, and that's it. Jay Wilson, look at Brian. He's threatening to sue and file charges on trademark, and also brought up your name. Okay. Okay. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I mean, Merry Christmas. It's just funny that people do things and then they don't think it out. People don't think of long term implications. And it's like, okay, but you brought that man's name up. You were the one who was doing all of this. And now the man clapped back. And now the man has credible evidence of what you did. And you get mad because of that? Okay. Well, maybe you should just think about your long term strategies and use more emotional intelligence. Again, if you hold somebody in the ditch, you got to stay down there with them. Yeah, you gotta stay in the ditch with them. And I don't understand why people want to bring other folk down, but don't want to stay in the ditch. You you brought that man up, and baby, I really don't care. That's the real deal right there, and I'm really not bothered by it. Why should I be? Mm-mm. So anyway, mm, trademark. If you gonna come on, because I'm almost at my destination. I just think it's sad that people got to do all of this stuff and work behind the scenes. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is. Brian needed money to pretend to go on education. So many things. So many things. Yep. Hey, what's up?
I ain't shit sitting up here cooking breakfast.
All right. Merry Christmas, sir.
Merry Christmas to you too.
So yeah. So now I heard somebody's supposed to be suing somebody. First of all, I did get the emails. I did not put the emails out because it was the holiday season, and I didn't want to be messy. It's some other stuff that I got, but my thing is, people are upset, but all you were just doing is saying, "Hey, what I said in the conversation we had, I don't have to lie about it. This is exactly what was said. This is
Right.
exactly what was done." So my thing is, why you getting mad at the truth?
Cause he goofy like that. And you know,
Okay.
and prior to that, he was like saying that he was going to sell my pictures and send my videos out. Like he's the type of motherfucker that go to court and his hands dirty as shit. Like Judge Judy say, don't come to court with dirty hands.
Yeah. I mean, trademark, if I were you, I wouldn't even sweat it because you didn't,
No, no,
you,
I'm not sweating it at all. I seen it down there in the chat, and then somebody said drop the link for trademark, and I'm like, I ain't doing shit. I'm just cooking some bacon because I'm doing, like I said, I'm doing Christmas brunch, so I'm just trying to get this
mhm.
stuff together so I can make my sliders.
Okay. Well, Merry Christmas, so you're doing a Christmas brunch. That's nice. That sounds good.
Yeah, it's just gonna be me and my three kids and my granddaughter.
Okay. That sounds like a winner. So that's good. Well, we're actually going out. Nobody don't want to cook this year, and I don't blame them. So we're going to go out. We were supposed to do our train ride, but we're going to push that back to the beginning of the year. But I'm pretty excited about that still. And other than
Yeah,
that, that's it. It's really I'm gonna be calling a lot of my family members. A lot of them are calling me, but that's it. And I know you're not really stressed about this trademark. I just think that it just goes to show how unhinged people can be, how these
right.
people really make YouTube too much of what it shouldn't be. Um, and if you put it on, people gonna talk about it. Even when you were talking about the Wells Fargo situation, people have forgotten that they told all of that business. And I think they tell the business and then they forget about it. And then when somebody brings it up, it's like they get paranoid. But that's what you're dealing with. And I think it's a lesson. I think
Yeah,
it's a lesson that people should be very careful with some of these content creators because everybody ain't wrapped too tight.
that's for real, for real.
Yeah. So, but it's Christmas, and I just hope the best for him and his family. And Lolo mom passed away, so we
Oh
keeping
yeah,
her up
I
in
heard
prayer.
about
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
And
Now,
it's like y'all
go
can
ahead.
make a mess out of anything. Like the lady mom died, and and there's a mess about it. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I heard that a content creator said some things, and I don't even want to dignify that because people should know better. You know, that lady is not on YouTube. We don't know Lolo's mama, and leave that lady out. But you know, people are trying to hurt folks, and I guess that's their end way to do it. But I don't think that's the wise way. And like I said, it's not important to you until it happens to you. And I just think that people need to be, you know, focused on that.
Yeah, I feel you. That shit crazy.
Yep. But look, man, you know, I'm hearing all of this, but it's no big deal to me. I'm just surprised
I
that
mean,
because
yeah.
I go ahead.
No, I said that mean that Brian, that shit is done with. Like he said what he said, I said what I said, it's over. Now I just left it out there so y'all can have some fun with it. You know what I mean? But I just put it out there because he was trying to put me out there. So now that shit's over with and done. Proof is on the table, all that good shit. And to be honest, he should get over this shit for real, for real. Cause like I said, he really mad with you, Jay Wilson. Cause he feel like you betrayed him. For real, he mad as shit with you.
You
Cause he
know,
all
there's no friends on YouTube, and the truth. You know, the bottom line is he should be mad at the truth, and also, you know, you need to.
hey, can you hear me?
The bottom line is trademark. You didn't bring it up. You had every right, and you had every possibility to bring this up and make him look crazy. You didn't do that. You didn't do that. And like you said, you talked to Rico, and you didn't do that. But again, at 3 o'clock in the morning, he's on somebody's panel trying to be nasty and sneaky, and then you heard it, and then you brought it up. And see, this is the thing. So my thing is, it was done with me. I mean, when I didn't put the text messages and that stuff out, I was done with it. But I do know, for trademark's sake, that what he's saying is true, far
And
as
that
the
and
text
for
and the
real,
stuff.
if on the for real, the text message wasn't really for you to like put them out there. I had put a
Uh huh.
I put a little thing on my wall and put the little thing receipts on there. It was just to let you know that I'm not lying. That's all
No,
that
and
was.
you're not, and you're not. And so my thing is, what am I supposed to do? Just say, oh, because you come on my panel, I'm gonna agree with you, regardless if you lying or not. And I think a lot of these people in the sector do that. I think that because they like somebody, they'll go and lie for them, or they'll come against the person. But I'm not like that. I'm not like that. The evidence is the evidence is the evidence. So it is what it is. What's up, Viv? Merry Christmas.
Christmas, Jay Wilson. Merry Christmas, Trademark.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Ryder Lives. I know you guys are so happy to see me. I'm so happy to see you guys. You guys, it is another Christmas year. The Lord has let us go around and enjoy his birthday one more year. But listen, as you guys know, tomorrow's the last day. You guys got to get your submissions in for your contest, for the banner contest. You guys were looking for the best banner. That brother Jay Wilson, y'all gonna get a good little chunk of change if you win. Okay. We also gonna
Maybe you.
look at we also gonna look at the busted banners too.
Oh, we gonna look at them busted banners. Sure enough. I'm so upset though. I played the lottery and I only won $8, but that's all right. God is good.
Hey, listen, Jay. I played, Reasoning played, and Belia played, and all three of us won $4 apiece.
Okay. I'm
We
like,
all
dang.
over the United States, and somebody won down there in Tommy and them lands in
Arkansas. In
Arkansas.
Arkansas. In Arkansas.
In Arkansas. I hope Tommy them played and won. But listen, the other thing we got coming up, you guys know we got the Jaycation coming up in 2026. Look, y'all, I need y'all to do what y'all gonna do. Start saving your little coinage. Get ready. We got a great place. We got some great plans. Y'all, we got some great things gonna happen. Y'all start emailing me your information, your name, your phone number, and start getting that information into me. Because y'all, we about to do this. It's gonna be some big things happening on the Jay Wilson show on Pastor
Yes.
Reverend
And
Dr.
Vivian, I gotta reach out to you because I gotta ask you a few things. So yeah, concerning the banner competition. So I'll reach out to you sometime after Christmas. I'm gonna let you enjoy your family. So yes.
Jay,
So
enjoy my family. You see where I'm at.
I know where you at, but you still got family, and you know that small town folk like family. So you know how it is.
Look, everybody came in here. Look, Jay, I'm so ghetto.
Oh, I ain't mad at you.
He got people put dollars in there.
Yes, Lord.
People putting dollars in there. I need a Christmas gift too. I thought my boss
Oh,
was gonna put something in there.
yeah. Somebody in Arkansas won the whole thing. The whole
The whole
thing.
thing. Yeah. But they said somewhere somebody won like 5 numbers. Cause I got a lady that work up in here. She be on it. She be like, "Oh, this person won 5 numbers, and these people won this and 8." I be like, "Girl, you better than me, cause I don't care that much."
I'm a scratch
If
off
I ain't
dude
win,
myself.
You'll scratch your person yourself. Listen,
I I
y'all,
I'd rather go spend like $50 or $100 on some scratch offs.
listen. Let me tell y'all what's going on. So, Jay, I don't know if y'all. This probably be about the last time, unless I come on Saturday. It's gonna be the last time y'all see me coming live from the store, from the gas station. Saturday is my last day here. They are planning on selling on the 1st.
they gonna
Um,
sell the store.
Black owned business, they selling to the Arabs.
Mm, okay.
And so the Arab people, they want us all to work here. I told them I refuse to. I'm going to the house.
Well, Viv, you gotta do what you gotta do, girl.
And plus, I plan on being busy with you this year because we
Oh
ain't no
yes, we
friends.
got some things.
Y'all,
Hey,
we ain't
Myra.
friends, but we going to do what we do. We
We
ain't no,
definitely gonna do it.
ain't no friends here on YouTube, but we going to do what we going to do. All right? All right.
We
But,
are. We are.
so I'll be too busy. And then on top of that, Jay, the newspaper editor, owner, has asked me to come on board, and he has 4 articles that he wants me to do. He wants me to do the town hall, city council, board of education meetings every month. He also wants me to do the police blotter every week.
Oh, that sounds
So I will,
busy.
so I will have a featured byline in the paper every week. Plus, on top of that, he told me whenever I want to go ahead and do my other special interest stories. And he's trying to get it. He's trying to get it up because So now he got a visible black employee that everybody in town pretty much know. So they're gonna buy the paper just because some black people writing. So he's doing a
Okay.
smart business move.
Yes. Yes. What's up, Room Shaker? Oh, Vivian, by the way, Lolo mom passed away. You probably
Oh my
already knew
God!
that,
No,
but
I
yeah.
didn't.
So Lolo
That is
mom
so
passed away
sad.
Christmas Eve, and so yeah, so keep her and her family in prayer. She's gonna be taking time off, which she should, and so hopefully everything works out. Now let me say this, you all.
If she need to reach out to me, she can because I understand about losing mamas with me just losing my mama. So
Yeah,
I
yeah,
understand
yeah,
being
and
on
that's
this.
nice, Vivian. But let me say this, y'all. If you can't say nothing nice, just be quiet. I just, because a lot of y'all be speaking stuff in existence on your own. So it's almost like the Egyptians when Pharaoh started cursing the Hebrews, and then all of that went on with him that he wished on them, it came on him. And I just think y'all need to just be very careful with that. I just, you know, respect people. That Lolo Mama ain't on YouTube. Lolo Mama didn't cuss nobody out. Lolo Mama didn't go to Las Vegas. She didn't do that. So leave Lolo Mama out of this. God bless the dead. That lady is resting in peace. and just leave. And you know, I know y'all want to hurt Lolo, but just figure out another way to do it. Just don't do it with her mom. I just think that's real tacky and that's real crass. And I know y'all parents done raised y'all better than that to do that kind of stuff. So leave that lady out of it. And if you're gonna focus on somebody, focus on Lolo. You know, I understand the beef sector being what it is, but focus on Lolo. Keep that on Lolo.
Well, my thing is this. Why can't they just get that lady enough time to bury her mama, breathe before they start with some bullshit attack? Oh, I forgot. This
Cause
is
they
the
don't do that.
issue.
I mean, you know how that is, Vivian. These people, you know what? And let me say this too. You can't expect people to give you what they don't have. Sometimes we expect people to give us what they don't have. And you know, and I got to realize that every day. And it's not even thinking you better than somebody else. Some of us had parents who were just practical, plain, ethical, good people. Everybody don't have that. Everybody don't have that. So I'm realizing that people can't give you what they don't have. And there are some things that when you know you go too far. And I just think that when you bring other people into things that have nothing to do with your situation, I think that's going too far. So I don't know what Just Krista said. I don't even want to know what she said. That y'all just told me that what she did, and hearing that is enough for me. I don't even want to know because if it's that bad, golly, yeah. Well,
I got a
trademark,
couple.
Vic, y'all got anything? Because I'm getting ready to go because we getting ready to go out to brunch for our
Listen,
Christmas brunch. But anything from you all? And yeah, go ahead, Viv.
listen. I got this customer that come in here all the time, and he like be giving me like change and stuff. I'm gonna tell you what I did. One time he had told me that he wanted some supplements, and these the supplements he said he wanted.
Okay,
I bought the supplements for him for Christmas. Was that nice of me to do? Was that a good
that
thing
was
to do?
nice. That's
He
nice.
said he wanted them, so that's what I bought him for Christmas. He always give me a couple of dollars change here and that.
All
So I
right.
thought that would be a nice thing. But trademark,
Yes, ma'am.
I pray that you have a Merry Christmas, and I pray that you and your family enjoy yourselves and everything. Jay, I will call you. Will you call me later? You enjoy yourself. Tell my friend I said hello and Merry
I
Christmas.
will. I
Now,
will.
he's my friend. You're not my friend.
Okay.
And I pray that you have a Merry Christmas. Um, Listen, everybody, y'all just be blessed. Be out there and be good people. Please be good people and be good to others. And Jay, I got one more thing that I need to talk to you about when you call,
Okay.
because registration is about to start soon. For those of you who
Oh,
want to go to vacation,
yeah. Me and Vivian are working out the loose ends because, like I said, on the first we'll have everything for you all on the first, so we'll let you all know. So yeah, for sure. Trademark, anything last minute thing that you want to say for this Christmas before I go to brunch?
Oh, I just want to say Merry Christmas to everybody, and everybody just have a good day.
Well, thank you so much, sir, and thank you all. I might be on later on if I got time, but thank you all. I gotta give a lot of people a call today, but yeah. Let me see. They said, I mean, entire chat. Rodney, Donkey, Dragon, Simple. Well, like I said, you all, I wasn't there. I don't know what happened, but you know, we better than that. We better than that. We better than that. Hopefully, we are. So anyway, y'all have a good one. Peace and love. Bye.